broken lands. Media paint us like villains in frames, while profiting heavy off trauma and pain. This a system built to pain, the bane to blame, the scars built cages out of laws, called them stars. If you feel trapped in the rigged design, know the game dirty, not your mind. This a system built to pain, fed us lies, then wonder why we don't trust their ties. I stay woke, but I stay sane. I won't let the system kill my flame. Yeah, they watch us fight each other for crumbs, while they eat full meals behind glass and guns. They keep us divided by race and pride, so we never see the thief inside. History twisted, truth edited. Power stay scared when the people get educated. They fear a mind that could think and see, cause knowledge turn chains into broken debris. They celebrate billionaires, shame the poor, blame the victim, ignore the war. Tell us be patient, generation by generation, while stealing futures with slow manipulation. This a system built to pain, dressed as law. Same hand that rob us, they stand in awe. I refuse to hate my brother for crumbs. The real enemy live in the towers, not slums. This a system built to pain, cold and clean. Polished lies on a murder machine. Still I rise, still I speak. Truth heavy, but my voice ain't weak. Yeah, they criminalize survival, monetize sins, then sell us hope with a profit grin. Drugs in the hood, liquor on every corner, but rehab too far and therapy foreign. Police the poor, protect the rich. Same badge, different switch. One mistake, erase your name while white collar crime stay legal and clean. Prisons for profit, bodies is numbers. Lost souls turn corporate lumber. They don't see humans, they see returns. That's why the system never learns. If you angry, you alive. If you tired, you aware. Just don't let that rage turn inward. That's how they win the war. This a system built to pain, but I ain't blind. I refuse to let it poison my mind. I turn frustration into strategy, turn street knowledge into clarity. This a system built to pain, but hear me say we more than victims, we find a way. They fear unity more than guns, together strong, that's how change comes. I don't preach violence, it's mine. Fear this revolution, starting the way you think. Before fists fly, bullets sink. Teach them don't last, they scared of it. Trust me, dangerous too. I rap for the ones waking up slow, questioning narratives they fed us though. The song sparked, thought it yeah. This verse already knowing what it said. Yeah, they built the system, but we built ourselves. Let it play. I was born in the middle of struggle and hope. Mama holding faith, I praying hope. Bills overdue, tears hidden her eyes. Never taught me to lie. I grew up fast, no time for mistakes. Every choice heavy light, lives at stake. Friends dreaming big, dying small. Build legends, watch them fall. Gunshots loud. Learn how to read pain in people's eyes. Smiles be fake. In the park, I was born from pressure. Built my storm, every scar. If I fall, I rise harder than before. Heart still pure. Life but my soul endure. They tried to bury me under the pain. I grew roots in the dirt, came back insane. Same loyalty, close. Same hands that hug be the ones that choke. Till I went through late, the malls disappear in the face of fate. Cops treat my skin like a loaded crime. Guilty by the fault every single time. Rich kids fail, get a second chance. Poor kids slip, get a prison dance. Judge red numbers, don't hear no more. Whole life gone in a sense where politicians eat good off the blood they fed. I was born potential in you. Still bars, silence, unfinished truth. With different last names. Kids learn hate before learning love. Looking for guidance in streets and drugs. The cycle repeat like a cursed song. Same story, different verse, go wrong. I'm still breathing, heart full of pain, but I turned every loss into lyrical gain. If you feel alone in the coldest rain, just know somebody else feel the same. I'm still breathing, in the sky, tears in my past, fire in my eyes. I ain't perfect, I never claim. Yeah, I'm just a product of the struggle I face. Love came close, but fear stayed loud. Walls around my heart got thicker, prouder. I love too deep in the world, too cold now. I measure trust like weight in gold. Yeah, distance broke what words couldn't fix. Late night calls turning silence quick. Yeah, I replay moments I can't rewind. Old memories still mess with my mind. Education lost made me wise. Every goodbye showed me new sides. I learned healing don't come from running, it come from facing what you've been becoming. I'm still breathing, lessons in my veins. Every time I cry, report on my name. The world don't love you the way I need it. Love yourself first, plant that seed. I'm still breathing, still standing strong, still writing truth in every song. They can't erase me. Through hell, if I'm still breathing, I'm doing well. If you wanna die, you already tough. Life try to drown you, you learn how to float. You learn survival before luxury. Pain was your teacher, not poverty. Don't let the world define your worth. You more than your trauma, more than your birth. They fear your power when you finally see you was never broken, just built differently. If I make it out, I'm bringing my people. No fake love, no ego cathedral, just real ones eating, laughing again, breaking generational curses and pain. Yeah, still breathing, still dreaming, still fighting. Let's go. This ain't rap for clout. Another day fighting demons, hoping this day ain't the test. Pills on the table, dreams under the bed, trying to keep my mind sane while the past in my head. Everybody say be patient, but patience don't pay. When the fridge look empty and the rent due today, I seen good men break, just trying to provide. Smile in public, cry alone aside. Street taught lessons school never gave. How to read fake love, how to move brave. How silence speak louder than a loaded gun. And the realest pain come when the damage done. This that survival mode, hard cold but alive. Still breathing through the struggle, still ready to rise. If I fall forward, never backward. Life hit hard, but I hit back hard. This that survival mode, no love from the system. Only hope in my soul and faith that I listen. They tried to break me, left me in the storm. But pressure made strength, pain made form. I seen jail cells, still potential in youth. One bad night erase a lifetime of truth. Judges don't know you, numbers on files. Whole future gone over one bad trial. I seen moms lose sons to the streets in the state. Two different killers, same damn fate. Candlelight vigils, tears on concrete. Next week, same block, same heartbeat. Everybody hustling, not everybody wins. Some sell dreams, some sell sins. Some sell drugs just to eat at night, while billionaires sleep good off another man's fight. It's that survival mode, truth in my pen. I rap for the lost, the broken, the bent. If you feel unheard, stuck in your ways, this song for you on your darkest days. It's that survival mode, scars on display. I don't hide my pain, I let it play. From the gutter to the mic I hold. Every bar real, every story told. Yeah, love ain't safe when your heart been cracked. You start expecting loss, you prepare for attack. I love too deep, and the world too cold. Now I guard my feelings like they solid gold. Missed chances haunt me late at night. What if I chose left, not right? What if I stayed home? What if I tried? What if fear never drove my ride? But regret don't move you, it just chain you down. So I turn my wounds into lyrical sound. Every tear I swallowed, every prayer I sent, came back stronger in the bars I penned. This that survival mode. Mind stay sharp, life try to dim me, but I lit my spark. No silver spoon, no helping hand, just grit, belief in a real life plan. This that survival mode. Walking through hell, still hearing hope. When the pain yell loud, if I make it out, I'ma tell my truth, so the next one know what it really do. If you came from nothing, you already rich. You learn how to hustle, adapt and switch. You learn how to fall and get back up. How to fight the world when they call you bluff. Don't let the system define your worth. You more than your trauma, more than your birth. They fear your mind when you finally see you was never weak, you was just made differently. So keep your head straight, keep your soul clean. Move smart, move silent, chase your dream. Life ain't fair, but it's still yours. And freedom start when you know who you are. This that survival mode, real life rap. This ain't rap for clout. You still breathing, you still winning. This that survival mode. This ain't rap for clout. You still breathing, you still winning. Yeah. Another chapter from the concrete pages. Real life, no filter. Let's go. I was raised where the sun hit cracks in the street, where hope feel heavy, pain ride shotgun with me. Mama worked 2 jobs just to keep food on the plate, while the world outside taught me hunger and hate. I learned fast that smiles can't hide bad intent, and trust costs more than money ever spent. Homie said forever, then forever got sold for a quick little bag and a heart turned cold. Nighttime thoughts got my mind on replay. Sirens harmonize with the dreams I can't save. Everybody talk big about making it out, but when the work get real, most don't stick around. It's the real life rhythm. Every bar got weight, every loss left scars, every win come late. If you fall to your knees, better stand back up, cause nobody saved you when you're running out of luck. It's the real life rhythm. Pain in the sound, from the streets to the booth, still holding my ground. They try to bury me deep in the dirt, but I grew from the struggle. Every lesson hurt. I seen brothers turn enemies on pride. Same blood, same block, now they ready to ride. Anger talking loud when the future unclear. Fear wear masks, make the danger look near. Cops rolling slow, hands tight on the wheel. One wrong move, that's a nightmare real. They judge by the skin, by the clothes, by the past. Ask questions later, pull triggers fast. Kids raised by screens, not by guidance of love. Searching for a father in the streets or above. Education broken, dreams underfunded. Whole generations feeling lost and hunted. It's the real life rhythm, no fairy tale here, just survival mode mixed with hope and fear. If the world don't care about the pain you feel, turn that pain to power, make it raw and real. It's the real life rhythm, heartbeat on beat, still chasing peace with scars on my feet. I ain't rich in money, but I'm rich in truth, still believing in life like a stubborn youth. Love come heavy, but it leave real quick. Promises fade when the times get thick. Distance build walls that words can't climb. Missed calls turn memories into crimes. I tried to give my heart, but the streets took pieces. Turned warm, love cold, broke it into pieces. Now I guard my soul like a loaded Volt, cause every open door led to someone's fault. I seen dreams die slow in a cloud of smoke. He said one more hit, that was the final joke. Funeral suits got the same few faces, same tears fall, different names and places. It's the real life rhythm, echo through loss. Every step forward come with a cost. If you ever felt stuck in a losing fight, just remember pressure make diamonds shine bright. It's the real life rhythm, truth in my tongue, even in the crowd. I rap for the ones with no voice to speak, for the strong souls feeling tired and weak. I'm just speaking my truth, trying to hear from my youth. Life is shades of gray. One bad choice can change everything one day. Patience late, early, learn the world don't love you back. Still I move forward, head high, chest out, faith in my heart, doubt. If I make it out, I'm bringing my people. No fake love, no ego cathedral, just real ones eating, laughing again, breaking the cycle, rewriting the pain.
Like Blasians or Wasians more?
From cracked sidewalks to open skies, real life taught me the hardest lessons, but I'm still here. It's the real life rhythm, still breathing, still breathing.
I'm gonna repeat myself since nobody answered me in the future. Do you guys enjoy Blasians or Wasians more?
From the concrete where
Thank you for the
dreams learn to
super
crawl.
helpful input.
This is real life, homie. Listen up.
Black people.
Born where the sirens sing you to sleep at night. Mama praying hard, hoping we be alright. Learn about pain way before the fame. Every step in the streets came with a price to pay. Friends turn strangers when the money talk loud. Same ones at the table disappear in the crowd. Cold nights, empty pockets, heavy thoughts in my head. Trying to stay alive while the world want me dead. Little kids wanna grow,
Black
grown men wanna
Delilah
escape.
Ninja.
Everybody running,
Low-key,
trying to
you
change their
should change your name to
Dreams
Black.
drown slow in the bottle of fear. Still chasing hope while the end feel near. It's the real life story, no sugar, no lie. Fall down 7 times, still reach for the sky. If the world shut doors right in your face, build your own road, pick up the pace. Yeah, it's the real life story. Pain in every line, heart full of scars, but my soul still shine. They can't kill a dream that's ready to fight. I keep walking forward through the dark night. I seen loyalty fade over paper and pride. Brothers switch sides, put the truth aside. Promises break when the pressure gets strong. Same love gone when the money gone wrong. Cops roll slow, heartbeat racing fast. Judgment come quick when you stuck in the past. Rich get forgiven, poor get the blame. Same dirty system, different rules to the game. Love lose battles to distance and stress. Words like forever, turning to less. Working all day just to barely survive, while my dreams waiting patiently to come alive. This the real life story, told me from the soul. Every score a lesson, every loss a toll. If you feel alone in the stormy rain, just know somebody else feel the same pain. It's the real life story. Streets raised my mind, taught me stay solid, never fold, never hide. Even when the world try to break my pride, I stand tall, head up, eyes wide. I ain't perfect, got sins in my past, but I learned from the fall, not to talk, not to trash. Life took pieces, but it made me strong. Turn my silent tears into rhythm and song. Respect where you from, but don't live in regret. Use the pain as fuel, never place no bet. If you came from the bottom, remember the view. So when you reach the top, you stay real and true. I rap for the voices that never got heard, for the ones with dreams, but no right words. If you feel this track deep in your chest, then we family, homie, forget the rest. Yeah, real life stories. No fake love, no disguise. We still here, we still rise. Yeah. Real life don't come with instructions, only scars. Listen. I grew up where hope was a quiet sound, where dreams stayed buried under broken ground. Mama kept faith when the lights went out, told me hold your head, even filled with doubt. I learned early love don't always stay, and loyalty fade when the bills don't pay. Friends turn ghosts when the pressure rise. Same smile, different motives in their eyes. Cold nights taught me how to think, how to stand on faith when you close to the brink. I ain't glamorized pain, I survived it. Every hard truth helped define these lessons written in pain. Calmed in my chest, life tested my soul. I gave it my best. If I fall today, I rise again. I turn every loss to strength within. These lessons written in pain, deep in my veins. I don't hide my scars. Respect the game. Walk in the flame. If I'm still here, I'm winning the same. Yeah, I seen brothers lose the freedom over one bad choice, erase years of focus. Just before they know the heart, or know the brain. System built cold, designed to fail. Feed us poison and lock the jail. Same board, different price. Kids learn violence before learning peace. Searching for fathers in the streets of beats. Feeling unwanted, Distance killed what I couldn't say. Words lost meaning, feelings stayed caged. I stopped chasing people who don't choose me. Yeah, that alone brought peace truly. Now I move careful with my energy. Protect my soul like it's sacred to me. Learn no, don't mean you cold. It means you finally know. These lessons written in pain, healing slow. But every step forward, letting go. I ain't who I was, I ain't the same. Growth come quietly, not with fame. These lessons written in pain, heart still warm. I refuse to turn around. Got the heart in me, make me insane. But I chose growth over hate and pain. Yeah, I talk to God more than people now. Too many lies taught me how. I pray for peace, not chains of gold. A calm mind worth more than control. Yeah, I thank my past, even when it hurt. Every loss helped me know my worth. If I die tomorrow, let it be said. Not what the world fed. Not dreams for broken souls. I'm in. Lessons written in pain. This my truth from survival mode to end of you. My story, you stand again. That my pain wasn't all in vain. What real life lesson, real life scar. Still breathing. Tracks, leave wisdom, not just plaques. Teach the youth they more than stats, more than cages, more than facts. I don't need statues or streets named, just real. They never start with I pray my kids don't live the strength, compassion, vision clear. I pray they know where they come from. Never feel stuck where I was from. I ain't perfect, but I was real, and that's a debt I never owe still. It's my legacy. No regret, no hidden shame. I play my part in life's hard game. To the one still stuck in the rain, still searching. Your story ain't over yet. Your breath don't rush the process, don't skip the scars. Diamonds may be, not under stars. Trust the time, trust your place. Behind, you in your place. If nobody told you the day it's first be that love. I don't know you, but I feel you fight. Every night, it's my legacy in the light. My survival mode, in the sight. I made peace with who I am. That's the richest thing a man understands. Still breathe. My legacy. Yeah. It's not the end. It's the hand up. stopped asking why me all the time. Started asking what this teaching my mind. I forgave people who never said down anger, that weight was too heavy. I realized it's fine. Yeah, there's something you build inside. I've been talking to my soul, learning how to heal. Letting go of hate, letting my I ain't who I was, I ain't who they see. I'm becoming the man I was meant to be. I've been talking to my soul, face to face, learning patience, learning grace. If I lose it all, but keep my peace, that's real wealth, that's real release. Yeah. I used to wear pride like armor and steel, but pride blocked blessings you meant to feel. Yeah. Now I move humble, I move I thank God for losses I didn't understand. They redirect the past, I never planned. What I thought broke me was shaping my spine, making me stronger for a future time. From the now when I look in the mirror at night, I see growth, not fear my sight. I've been talking to my soul, clearing the smoke, healing old wounds they thought I forgot. I ain't perfect, I ain't. I'm healing layers I could. Learning when to fight, when to walk away. Life's still hard, but my heart more. Found power in God. I learned some people only here for a season. No hate, no anger, just divine reason. Holding on too long was slowing my pace, so I let them go with love and grace. I don't argue with ignorance no more. Protect my energy, protect my core. Silence louder than proving a point. And peace and disappointment. Still got my pride. If tomorrow went, I'm ready to say I live my truth, I live my way. Don't rush it. Go quiet. It's power. Learning to breathe, letting go of pain I no longer need. Still got scars, but they don't control. They reminders I survived it all. I've been talking to my soul, hard finding light. Not even in darkness, I trust the light. If I never get rich, I'm still whole, 'cause I made peace with my soul. Yeah. Self-respect, real healing, real life. Yeah. Sunset over the city. Windows down, mind heavy, but the ride still smooth. Yeah. Palm trees swing while my thoughts stay loud. Ghosts in a million crowds. Taught lessons every block I walk. Same streets that raised me, tried to cage my dreams. Showed me what's real and what ain't what it seems. Fake love shine bright but fade real fast. True ones rare, that's a fact of the past. I learned peace, don't come from speed. Come from knowing who you are in the game. Yeah, windows down, stress blowing the wind. Still got scars. Sun on my face, but I earned it. Life been heavy, but I stay smooth. Still breathing, still got something to prove. I'm cruising through the pain, slow lane vibes, past in the mirror, future in my eyes. No rush, no race, just stay in my lane. I ain't healed fully, but I managed the pain. Yeah, I seen money change hearts quicker than time. Watch love turn cold over nickels and dimes. So now I move calm, I move with intent. Every word measured, every dollar well spent. I don't chase clout, I let it pass by. Seen too many sell souls just to feel alive. I'd rather be broke with peace in my head than rich and lost, scared of what I said. Cruising past places where dreams got stuck. Pour one out for the ones out of luck. If you still here, that's already a win. Life ain't fair, but we still in the wind. Cruising through the pain, city lights glow. Hard days behind me, hard days I know. If tomorrow hurt, I'll face it calm. I done survive worse, I stay strong. I'm cruising through the pain, smooth like that. Ain't in a hurry, I know where I'm at. From the gutter to growth, still remain. Same soul, new mindset, cruising through pain. Yeah. I used to think love gotta hurt to be real. Now I know healing the deepest feel. I set boundaries, learn how to say no. That's growth, homie, that's how it go. I stopped explaining myself to the blind. Stop chasing validation I can't find. Now I talk to God in quiet moments. Thankful for breath, for growth, for component. Still got dreams parked in the back of my mind. Still got goals. I ain't crossed off the line, but I ain't stressing the clock no more. I learned patience unlocks doors. If you in a dark place right now, just slow down, breathe. You ain't late. You right on time. I'm cruising through the pain, steady and slow. Healing in motion, letting it go. Life keep testing me again and again, but I stay cool, cruising through the pain. I'm cruising through the pain, West Coast sky. Still chasing peace for the years pass by. If you feel this ride, then you my kind. Same road, same vibe, same state of mind. When the ride still smooth, when the ride still learning, nose down. Yeah. They blame the street, but never question the system. Listen, problem. They say the problem the block, the color, the sound, but never point fingers at the roots underground. Schools underfunded, dreams under attack. They feed us illusions, then punish us back. They tell us work hard, but lock every door. Then ask why the youth wanna hustle for more. They flood us with poison, call it choice and free. Then jealous for drowning in what they sold to me. Politicians talk peace with blood on their hands, building wealth off war and broken lands. Media paint us like villains in frames, while profiting heavy off trauma and pain. This a system built to pain, the bane to blame, the scars built cages out of laws, called them stars. If you feel trapped in the rigged design, know the game dirty, not your mind. This a system built to pain, fed us lies, then wonder why we don't trust their ties. I stay woke, but I stay sane. I won't let the system kill my flame. Yeah, they watch us fight each other for crumbs, while they eat full meals behind glass and guns. They keep us divided by race and pride, so we never see the thief inside. History twisted, truth edited. Power stay scared when the people get educated. They fear a mind that could think and see, cause knowledge turn chains into broken debris. They celebrate billionaires, shame the poor, blame the victim, ignore the war. Tell us be patient, generation by generation, while stealing futures with slow manipulation. This a system built to pain, dressed as law. Same hand that rob us, they stand in awe. I refuse to hate my brother for crumbs. The real enemy live in the towers, not slums. This a system built to pain, cold and clean. Polished lies on a murder machine. Still I rise, still I speak. Truth heavy, but my voice ain't weak. Yeah, they criminalize survival, monetize sins, then sell us hope with a profit grin. Drugs in the hood, liquor on every corner, but rehab too far and therapy foreign. Police the poor, protect the rich. Same badge, different switch. One mistake, erase your name while white collar crime stay legal and clean. Prisons for profit, bodies is numbers. Lost souls turn corporate lumber. They don't see humans, they see returns. That's why the system never learns. If you angry, you alive. If you tired, you aware. Just don't let that rage turn inward. That's how they win the war. This a system built to pain, but I ain't blind. I refuse to let it poison my mind. I turn frustration into strategy, turn street knowledge into clarity. This a system built to pain, but hear me say we more than victims, we find a way. They fear unity more than guns. Together strong, that's how change comes. Yeah. I don't preach violence, I preach awareness. Mind over muscle, vision over fearless. Revolution starting the way you think. Before fists fly, bullets sink. Love your people, learn your past. Teach the youth so cycles don't last. Be scared of that. and united riot. If you're from the bottom, don't ever forget. You survived what broke others you never met. Your story powerful, even in pain. You not weak, you just forged in flame. If I make it hard, I'm pulling up. Golden sleep, this real one's here. Eating good, breaking generational cycles. Good, I don't rap. If this song reach you at the lowest point, just know you ain't alone in this joint. I was born from pressure. Life tried to break me, I gave it my all. They wrote me off, I rewrote the still chasing light with this true feel song. From the gutter to the sky, born from pressure, ahead of my time. out. This ain't rap for clout, this rap for survival. This is real life music. Let it breathe. Yeah, I woke up with pressure sitting heavy on my chest. Another day fighting bills on the table, dreams under the bed. Trying to keep my mind sane while the passing my head. Everybody say be patient, but patience don't pay. When the fridge look empty and the rent due today, I seen good men break just trying to provide. Smile in public, cry alone inside. Street taught lessons school never gave. How to read fake love, how to move brave. How silence speak louder than a loaded gun. And the realest pain come when the damage done. This that survival mode, hard cold but alive. Still breathing through the struggle, still ready to rise. If I fall forward, never backward. Life hit hard, but I hit back hard. It's that survival mode. No love from the system, only hope in my soul and faith that I listen. They tried to break me, left me in the storm. But pressure made strength, pain made form. I seen jail cells, still potential in youth. One bad night erase a lifetime of truth. Judges don't know you, numbers on files. Whole future gone over one bad trial. I seen moms lose sons to the streets in the state. Two different killers, same damn fate. Candlelight vigils, tears on concrete. Next week, same block, same heartbeat. Everybody hustling, not everybody wins. Some sell dreams, some sell sins. Some sell drugs just to eat at night, while billionaires sleep good off another man's fight. It's that survival mode, truth in my pen. I rap for the lost, the broken, the bent. If you feel unheard, stuck in your ways, this song for you on your darkest days. It's that survival mode, scars on display. I don't hide my pain, I let it play. From the gutter to the mic I hold. You start expecting loss, prepare for attack. I love too deep. In the world cold, now I can guard my solid gold. Missed chances on me late at night. What if I chose left, not right? What if I stayed home? What if I tried? Never drove my ride, but regret don't move you, it just chained you down. So I turn my wounds into living sound. Every tear I swallowed, every prayer I sent, came back stronger. In the bars I penned, this that survival mode. Stay sharp, like trying to dig deep, but I live my spark. Silver spoon, no hand, just quick believe. Real life plan, this that survival mode. Walking through hell, still hearing hope. Pain yell loud if I make it out. So the next one know you already rich. You learn how to hustle, back the switch. You learn how to fall and get back up. How to fight the world when they call the bluff. Don't let the system define your worth. You more than your trauma, more than your birth. They see in your mind when you finally see. You were never weak, it's just made differently. So keep your head straight, keep your soul clean. Move smart, move loud, chase your dream. Life ain't fair, but it's still yours. Freedom start when you know who you are. It's that survival mode. Real life rap. This ain't rap about. You still breathing. You still winning. This that survival mode. This ain't rap for clout. You still winning. Yeah. Another chapter from the concrete pages. Real life, no filter. Waves where the sun hit cracks in the street. Where hope feel heavy. Pain ride shotgun with me. Mama worked 2 jobs just to keep food on the plate. While the world outside taught me hungry. I learned fast that smiles can't hide bad intent. And trust costs more than money ever spent. Homie said forever, then forever got sold for a quick cold. Nighttime thoughts got my mind on replay. Sirens harmonize with the dreams I can't save. Everybody talk big about making it out. Real most don't stick around. Every ball left scars, every man come late. If you fall and hope while the end feel near. It's the real life story, no sugar, no lie, torn down 7 times for the sky. World shut doors right in your face. Build your own road, pick up the pace. Yeah, it's the real life story. Pain in every line, heart full of scars, but my soul still shine. They can't kill a dream that's ready to fight. I keep walking forward, dark night. I see brothers switch sides, put the truth aside. Promises break when the pressure gets strong. Same love gone when the money gone wrong. Cops roll slow, fast. Judgment come quick when you stuck in the past. Rich get forgiven, poor get the blame. Same dirty system, different rules to the game. Love lose battles to distance and stress. Words like forever, turning to less. Working all day just to barely survive. While my dreams waiting patiently to come alive. This the real life story, told me from the soul. If you feel alone in the stormy rain, just know somebody else feels the same pain. This the real life story. Streets raised my mind, told me stay solid, never fold, never hide. Try to break my pride. I stand tall, head up, eyes wide. I ain't perfect, got sins in my past, but I fall, not the talk, not the trash. Life took me somebody made me strong. Silent tears in the rhythm of song. Respect where you from, but don't live in regret. Use the pain as fuel, never place no bet. If you came from the bottom, remember the view. So when you I rap for the voices that never got heard, for the ones with dreams but no right words. If you feel this track deep in your chest, then we family, homie, forget the rest. No fake love, no disguise. We're still here. Keep what's meant, that's why I build verses with backbone strong. So they stand when the trend going wrong. I don't panic when this hell shit. Message first, deliver the trust. So it's all rush. Don't collect dust, I want to die. Use it later on, like damn, this hit different. Now I'm grown, experience a lot, what you can gauge. That's growth meeting bars that don't age. Bars don't age. They just mature. The truth stays sharp when it's pure. When the sound still hit after years and days. That's bars don't age. This for the writers thinking long-term reach, not just first week. Instant speech. That trust patience more than speed. Playing ideas like long rip seeds. I don't mind if it take time to bloom. Some flowers only open in certain rooms. If this joint hit you later in another phase. When life can toss you a different page, you'll hear the same words, but feel new weight. That's conversation with time, first rate. If you felt this track in a different age, you already know, yeah, the bars don't age. Let it stand, from yesterday's pain to tomorrow's plans. If this sound still hit without being remade, you already heard it, yeah, bars don't age. Yeah. Rewind that.
Static still talking. Static still talking. Static still talking. Static still talking.
Dusty take philosophy, wisdom in the hiss. Every crack in the sound got something you'll miss. If it teach you life while the beats stay raw, that's Dusty take philosophy. I learned patience from tapes that would stretch and warp. Had to listen real close just to catch the thought. No skip button luxury, you heard it through. Even the weak parts taught something too that taught me discipline, focus and care. How to sit with a moment instead of rushing past air. Every rewind was intentional time. You don't replay nothing unless it hits your mind. So I write with that same slow burn intent. If it don't hit first spin, give it space to breathe. Some truths take time. If it teach you life while the beats stay raw, that's Dusty tape philosophy. Those tapes travel hands, copied and worn, still spreading ideas long after it's gone. Don't call out plans, don't promo design, just word of mouth and perfect time. That shows the impact, ain't always loud. Sometimes it ain't deep underground if the message real. It don't need a push, it find its way like water through roots. I don't understand what I already mean. Let the listeners between. If you catch one line days later randomly, that's the tape still teach philosophy. Wisdom in the hits, every crack in the sound got something you'll miss. Stay raw. This for the heads who remember that feel when music felt personal, heavy and real. When you guarded your tapes like they secrets inside, they shaped how you thought. Make songs like that again, that feel like advice from an older friend. Not preaching, sharing what I seen. So when this joint plays and you don't rush it, let it run, let it sit, let it talk. You already tapped into what I embody. That slow burn wisdom, Dusty take philosophy. Dusty take philosophy, let it spin. If the sound feel lived in, thoughtful and raw, you already learned something. Everything else fade. Headphones on, world off, I'm locked in. Outside noise low, inner voice talking. When the beat take over, the mind gets soft. That's headphones on, world off. I put the cans on just to hear myself, not for escape, just to check my health. World too loud, everybody speaking. Few really saying something worth keeping. In the headphones, truth sound clearer. Thoughts bounce back like a mirror. Every hi-hat tap feel intentional. Every bass I don't need a crowd to validate. Just one honest moment with the track I made. If it move me alone in the quiet room, it'll probably move you when you press play too. Headphones on, world off, I'm locked in. Outside noise low, inner voice talking. When the beat take over, the mind gets soft. That's headphones on, yeah. World off. This is where I catch details others miss. Small background sounds, drum shifts. Between bars, pauses that speak. Emotion hiding where the words get weak. I write for this space, personal zone, where it feel like the song talking to you alone. No performance match, no extra flair, just silent spark, flowing. Feel like a late night in the walk. That's the song feel bigger than the TV. Listening solo, eyes closed. Felt it, headphones on. Volume mistaken for power. Everybody yelling, nobody taking an hour to sit with a thought, let it really land. They rush the moment, I'm building a plan. I don't chase reaction, I chase effect. How a line live on after the set? If it echo later when you alone, that's a deeper win in the room. I learned silence amplify what's real. It's the substance there, reveal itself. So I speak with purpose, not just proud, cause I'm here. That's the lane. Quiet confidence, lasting game. If the sound still hit when the room not loud. Just feeling. No algorithm, just soul in the sound. I don't chase the wave, I just hold my ground. If it reach your heart without being sold, there's no algorithm, just soul. I don't write the names or the numbers they crave. I write like a human still learning to brave. Every thought imperfect, every feeling real. Not optimized lines, but something you feel. I don't care if it fit in the perfect slot. If the message honest, let it hit or not. Trends tell you when to drop, how long to be. But so don't listen to urgency. So I take my time, let ideas grow. Like conversations, you don't rush to know. If it land deep without being controlled, that's soul speaking, not an algorithm code. No, no algorithm, just soul in the sound. I don't chase the wave, I just hold my ground. If it reach your heart without being sold, that's no algorithm, just soul. No former, damn, no former, no damn, no former, no. Just soul. Seen songs built backwards from a data chart. Every part tested but missing a heart. Perfectly placed, but nothing stay. Once the moment gone, it fade away. I'd rather risk silence than fake a hit. Say something true and stand on it. So don't always come loud and fast. Sometimes it whisper, built to last. I don't force emotion to fit a frame. I let it arrive when it know my name. If you felt this joint before you scroll, that's human connection. Just so, no algorithm, just soul in the sound. I don't chase the wave, I just hold my ground. If it reach your heart without being sold, that's no algorithm, just soul. No, now, no soul, no, now the rhythm, just so. This for the ones who still feel first before they judge, react, or rehearse. That let music live without instructions. No captions needed, no reduction. I don't mind slow burns in a fast-paced age. Some things need time to turn the page. This is it, too cold. That's the feeling not being move unexpectedly without checking why or the recipe. You already know it just took control. Not bad. can't mean responsibility. When the words say responsibility, somebody here is on a rough day. They decide not to go the wrong way. So I don't treat sentences casually. I respect how far you can actually travel through minds I'll never meet. Change the world, just a heartbeat. I don't overwrite, I compress the thought. Let silence speak where it ought. If a line's sick with you unexpectedly, that's gravity working correctly. Pen still heavy, every line got mass, not just words on a beat. It's a moment that lasts when the ink hit paper. Yeah, pen still heavy. This for the writers, still strain, still choking, doubt and pain. Then no creation ain't always light. Sometimes you carry truth through the night. I don't envy trends that float and fade. Substance slowly fades. When this pen drop, it leave a jig. Down, permanent. So if this joint feel grounded, ready, like something real, you can lean on steady. You already know what kind of time we on. Still heavy, carry on. Still heavy, yeah, let it be. The sound hit deep in the city. Let it not. When the world feel heavy and the night don't sleep, I'm still breathing through the beat. Yo, I've been using rhythm just to regulate. When the mind and the crowded thoughts circulate, like a pulse on the stress rate. When I'm lost in the crowd, I ain't words give shape to the silence. I don't know, they not alone. If my words live down the street, beat. Every bar exhale what I couldn't express. When the world feel heavy and the night don't sleep. Pressure break people in the park. To this I don't fake strength, I narrate growth. Let the track hear me learning both. If you still breathing through the beat, feel it in my chest. Every bar exhale what I couldn't express. When the world fails and the night don't anyone using sound to survive. I document truth so it don't outside. Breathing through the beat. One bar at a time. This sound helped you take one more step. artist still pushing pen, even when the attention's thin. That don't need hype to feel alive, just to be the thought and a reason to try. I don't need everyone to understand, just the right ones to feel where I stand. If you felt this joint without flashing lights, without needing trends to justify, then you already know why this still matters. Why some of us still climb the ladder. Not for applause, not for chatter, because hip-hop raised us. So yeah, it matters like it matters. Yeah, forever that. From the first nervous bar to the final track. If the sound feel honest, deep and pattern, you already hear it. Still rapping like it matters. Still rapping like it matters. Just it matters. Yeah. Let it fade. 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 Listen close. Lil Dro. Still true when the beat stops, words still ring. When the drums go silent, I still mean things. If it hold weight after the rhythm drop, that's still true when the beat stops. Anybody can rob when the music loud, but what you saying when it fade out? When there's no bass left to hold the frame. Just your words naked in the flame. I write with that moment in mind, where the beat leaves space for the line. If it stand alone without percussion, that's substance, not production. I don't hide behind tempo or sound. I let meaning stand on its own ground. If the verse still echo when the beat pop, that's truth living when the beat stops. It's still true when the beat stops, words still ring. When the drums go silent, I still mean things. If it hold weight after the rhythm drop, that's still true when the beat stops. I seen verses collapse without a drum. All energy gone once the beat numb. That taught me early what really matter. Message gotta live past the chatter. So I test my bars in quiet rooms. Read them back without the groove. If they still hit, still make sense, then I know they ready to represent. I don't chase moments built on noise. I chase clarity. I chase voice. If you hear this line in a dead stop, and it still connect, that's the point. Still true when the beat stops, words still ring. When the drums go silent, I still mean things. If it hold weight after the rhythm drop, that's still true when the beat stops. It's for the listeners that read lyrics too, that know what a strong pen really do, that don't confuse sound with soul or energy with control. I don't mind silence, I respect it. It show if the message protected. If the joint feel honest even without the knock, that's truth, not leaning on a prop. So when the track end and the room get calm, and something still sitting in your palm, you already felt what I'm developing. Still true forever. From full blast sound, if the song still hitting the aftershock, it's true when the beat stops. When the beat stops. Yeah, they ride. foundation, keep the house good. Straight out the basement, hear the hunger and the sound from the cold concrete floors where the truth was found on stage. It's that real life music. Now when the lights I still hear that basement in everything I do. Keeps me grounded when the praise come fast. Reminds me of the nights when I found myself in the past. I don't glamorize struggle, I respect it. Only if you got time. So if you work quiet when nobody see, trust the process. Just let the roots grow deep. Every great sound starts somewhere small before the rise. There's a basement wall. Straight out the basement. Straight out the straight out the basement. Circle tight. Yo, street cipher 94. Round one mic, many voices, let the truth break ground. From the curb to the soul, every bar roll pure. Street cipher 94. This is sure. Back when the circle was sacred, no phones in the air, just eyes on the secret. In the ring, you better come to the ring. Every rap was a bet, cardboard under the feet. Take your dreams into something bold. No stage, no lights, just the heart and the nerve. Trying to earn you learned if you shine, you grew. That cipher taught lessons, no about time in the presence, about standing your ground, about finding your voice in the middle of sound. The street cipher 94, hear the rhythm in the ground. Like many voices, let the truth break ground. From the curb to the soul, every bar. Street cipher 94, it's the culture for sure. I remember the elders with the wisdom. In their verses, every everything was a crowd, not a race to the top. And the mic was a mirror. Never lie when you talk. We spoke pain and pride in the same 16. Every rhyme like a sirens in the distance, hold close to the chest. Trying to ride through the pressure. And the problems are solved if you earn that. Nah, man, it meant everything. Cause respect in the cipher was a priceless thing. Street cipher 94, here to from the curb to the soul, every ball more pure. Street cipher 94, it's the culture. But I slow it down, trying to bring that spirit back into the sound. Where the words had weight and the silence spoke. And the pause in the hype I rap for the head. And the things that we said, if you ever stood just waiting your turn, then you know how that fire in your chest used to burn. Wherever I go, in the way that I flow, 94 in my soul, let the future explore. Street cipher 94, let the memories spread from the streets to the stage. Feel that energy deep in your core, your own street cipher 94.
Timeless over trending. Let the moment last. I ain't chasing what's hot. I'm respecting the past. To the sound, let the truth keep blending. Timeless over trending. I don't measure my worth like a clock or a number I write like the song going yesterday, like someone going a decade away. Trends move quick like a flash in the pan, but a solid idea always stand like a man. I seen styles slip fast just to stay in the race, but lose all identity to in the chase. So I slow my pen down, let intention decide. If the verse feel honest, let it ride. I don't need the loudest sound in the room. If the message will find its own bloom. Timeless over trending. Let the moment last. I ain't chasing what's hot. I'm respecting the past. From the soul to the sound, let the truth keep blending. Timeless over trending. Timeless over trending. Yeah. I grew up on records that still hit today, cause from a place that don't fade away. Human emotion, struggle and pride, those planes don't age, they just change the side. I don't hate the new wave, I just choose my lane. Build something solid that could weather the rain. If it take more time, I'm fine with the weight. Longevity heavy, I carry that weight. I don't wanna hit, I want resonance. Something that's sitting in the mind, tense and dense. When the beat done knocking and the trend done ending, what remain is the real. Timeless over trending. Let the moment last, I ain't chasing what's hot. I'm respecting the past, from the soul to the sound. Let the truth keep blending. Timeless over trending. Timeless over trending. This for the artists thinking 10 years ahead. Not just today's applause or the words unsaid that protect their voice in the market loud, that stay themselves, even lost in the crowd. I don't need a moment, I need a mark, something that glow, steady in the dark, so when they scroll past what was once ascending, mine still breathe. Timeless over trending. If you feel this joint without checking the date, if it hit like a memory you didn't create, then you already know what I'm defending. Music with purpose, timeless over trending. Yeah, let it stand beyond algorithms, beyond demand. If this sound feels solid without pretending, you already live it. Timeless over trending. Let it free. Timeless over trending. Timeless over trending. Let it free. Timeless over trending. Timeless over trending.
Yeah. This one for the listeners. Not the followers. Not the followers. True heads only. If you know, you know. When the beat drop heavy and the rhythm moves slow. No hype, no front, just soul in the zone. This for the culture. True heads only. I don't rap for the crowd that chase every wave. I rap for the ones that dig deep in the crates and listen for the message, not the shine on the chain. That feel every bar like it speak their name. True heads here, texture in the sound, the swing in the drums, how to bass it down. They know when the verse got hard to wait. I don't need a between noise and sincerity. That's recognition. That's years of listening, not superstition. True heads only. You know. When the beat drop heavy and the rhythm moves slow. No hype, no front, just soul in the zone. This for the culture. True heads only. I seen trends go fast and vanish quick, but you stay slow, stay legit. It's built on patience and memory, on knowing where it started. It's story. And respect the lineage from break beats. Still hits. They don't need a chorus every 8 bars. I don't water it down. If it resonate deep, then we already set. Quality over quantity, time over rush. That's the code we live by. That's the bond and trust. True heads only. You know when the beat drop heavy and the rhythm moves slow. No hype, no this for the culture. True heads set the rules that taught the next gen without looking down. How to keep it grounded while they grow in sound. I don't gatekeep love, I just set the bar. If you step with respect, then you already are. True head ain't about age and years. It's about how you listening, what you hear. Out in the room, feel more than the surface thrill. If this joint hit you without needing a warning, you part of the circle. True heads only. Yeah, it's that zone. The place to the heart, from the mic to the bone. If you felt this sound before I even spoke, you already inside. No time stand, no time stand, still hits. Bars don't age. Bars don't age. No time stamp, still hits. Just stay sharp when it's pure. When the sound still hit after years and days. That's bars don't age. for background distraction. I ain't for focus, stillness reaction. That moment when time slowed down a notch, and the song feel bigger than the movie plot. So if you listen in solo, eyes half closed, feeling understood without being exposed. What I was when I wrote it. Headphones on, world off, pass on, headphones off. Sound carry weight through the air. If this joint made the noise drop off, you already felt it. Headphones on, world off, world off. I'm lost. Headphones on, world off. I seen volume mistaken for power. Everybody yelling, nobody taking an hour. The sun's off, let it really land. They rush the moment, I'm building a plan. I don't chase reaction, I chase effect. How a line live on after the set. If it echo later when you alone, that's a deeper wind in a room full grown. I learned silence amplify what's real. If the substance there reveal itself, so I speak with purpose, not just proud. Cause I'm aiming for lasting over loud. Lasting over loud, let the truth stay calm. I don't need a shout if the message strong. When the noise die down and the crowd move on, I choose lasting over loud. Lasting over loud. I seen flashes fade when the lights cut low. Seen fast fame crack under pressure slow. But the ones who stayed built brick by brick. Never had to force it, never panic. They trust the craft more than attention span. Let the work explain who they really am. I move the same way, steady pace. No rush to win a temporary race. If the verse still hit without volume boost, that's resonance proving its use. I don't need extremes to stand out proud. I'd rather be felt lasting over loud. 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 Lasting over loud, let the truth stay calm. I don't need a shout if the message strong. When the noise die down and the crowd move on, I choose lasting over loud. Yeah. This for the ones who play it back later. Not for the drop, but the layer nature. That catch new meaning on the fifth spin. Cause that reveals slow from within. I don't mind being understated now. Time got a way of lifting what's grounded down. If this joint feels solid, warm and proud, like something you trust, not something that's shouting. When history saw what was real and allowed, I'm confident where I planted my sound. If you felt this without needing the crowd, you already know I'm lasting over loud. Lasting over loud. Lasting over loud. Lasting over loud. Lasting over loud, 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 yeah, loud, loud. That's the lane. Quiet confidence, lasting game. If the sound still hit when the room not loud, you already felt it. Lasting over loud, loud, lasting over loud. No algorithm. I just hold my ground. If it reach your stage lights. Just a circle. Straight from the cipher, pass the mic around. I learned to rap with faces inches away. No safety net, no place to escape. Every bar tested in real-time air. If it didn't hit, you felt that stare. Cypher taught me time and his breath. How to listen to them. You don't talk over beats, you converse with them. You don't chase applause, you immerse in them. Watch men break and confidence crack. Cause the cypher don't care about your online rap. It's the burn the presence, conviction and fire. That raw exchange. Straight from the cypher. Pass the mic around, no gimmicks in the air. No hooks to hide in, no conversation. Just you and your breath and the music fake. Every pause loud, every stumble heard. So you learn economy with every word. Cypher sharper instincts, script and fluff. Teach you when enough is enough. You feel the room shift when the lines connect. That's immediate feedback, direct and correct. Carry that energy in the book. Take still face to face truth. If the verse feel alive, alert and hyper. That's discipline, born straight from the cypher. Straight from the cypher. Pass the mic around, no gimmicks in the air, just respecting the sound. If the truth come out, when the beat get louder. That's straight from the cypher. This for the ones who still value the test, where skills speak loud without equal between us all. I don't dominate circles, I contribute. Trade exchange, cypher respect, so when you hear this joint, you can feel immediate. Just left my lips incomplete. Experience straight from the cypher, straight from the cypher. Call us the tracks we recorded in, if the sound feel raw, alive. Pen still heavy, every line got mass, not just one last. When they get paper, I'm steady and ready. Yeah, pen still heavy. I don't write light thoughts for a light reaction. These bars can't Lord, lessons nights I sat alone. Turning chaos into a measured tone. Men feel heavy 'cause it hold my past. Every choice I made, every moment passed. I don't dump it reckless, I channel it clean. So the pain translated into something seen. I learned weight if the verse feel dense, but it's still more slow. That's balance. Last when the ink hit paper, I'm steady and ready. Every pen mean responsibility. Somebody here that's on a rough day and decide not to walk the wrong way. I respect the travel through minds I never meet. I don't overwrite, I compress the thought. Let silence speak where it ought. Sit what you unexpectedly. That's gravity working correctly. Pen still heavy, every line got mass, not just words. Moment that lasts when the ink hit paper, I'm steady and ready. Yeah. Pen still heavy. This for the writers still feeling the strain. Sometimes you carry truth through the night. I don't envy trends that find the fade. I trust substance slowly paid. When this pen drop, it leave a jig. Out loud, permanent. Point feel grounded, firm and ready. Like something real you can lean on steady. You already know. Pen still heavy. lost in the crowd. I ain't rapping just to prove I'm ill. I'm talking cause it helped me heal. Some nights quiet, some days tense. Words silent. That's life talking. Breathing through the beat. Still breathing through the beat. Feel it in my chest. Every bar exhale what I couldn't express. When the world feel heavy and the night don't sleep, I'm still breathing through the beat. I seen pressure break people in the cars. I turn their pain into explosive. I keep the lane with the truth stay raw. Even when it shake me to the core. Music taught me how to sit with it. Not run from feelings, but get through it. Every snare like a step forward. Every verse a weight reordered. I don't fake strength, I narrate growth. Let the track hear me learning both. If you felt relief when the hook repeat, let's share breath through the beat. Still breathing through the beat, feel it in my chest. Every bar exhale what I couldn't express. When the world feel heavy and the night don't sleep, I'm still breathing through the beat. This for anyone using sound to survive. To feel understood, to feel alive. You ain't weak for needing a song to cope. Sometimes rhythm the last bit of hope. I don't glorify struggle, I document truth so it don't ride inside. So we see some use if this joint felt calm in a tense mind state. That's music doing more than entertain. So when the beat fade and you inhale deep, know I was right there. Breathing through the beat. Still breathing through the beat, yeah, that's the way. Still breathing through the beat, one bar at a time. Still breathing through the beat, make it through the day. Yeah. If this sound helped you take one more step, we through the beat, we through the beat. We weave them together, we through the beat. Yeah. Some of us never stop caring. Yeah. Still rapping like it matters. Every bar sincere. Not just filling space, I'm addressing years. When the passion stay heavy and the ego shatter. And still rapping like it matters. And still rapping like it matters. Yeah. I seen errors come and go. Sounds rearranged, but the reason I started never really changed. It was something inside I needed to say. Not a spotlight dream or a faster